So if you have questions, now is the time.
We are inviting other people with our link to the leadership challenge, right?
Yep.
Outside people. Okay, because that's what.
Well, you have to be a customer to be in the leadership challenge.
You already have to be with Nowsite.
Yeah, you should be a customer before you're in the leadership challenge. That's why, in order to get into the leadership challenge group, we don't share the link. It's you
okay, that's why I was
to,
confused. I didn't send anything out. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Thank you.
Yeah. I think I can't remember. Is it leaderai.now.site where you have to go and do the thing? Yeah, great. Okay. That. Good question. Anybody else? In the meantime, though, it's Robert will be refreshing.
Does that mean I should start refreshing now?
Absolutely. Tell us what you do to get somebody.
To what?
Sure, I have a question. It's Court. Sorry.
Hit me
You
with
probably answered this.
Where'd you go?
And just like that, she was gone.
Okay. I think it was John. Somebody. John had a question. Courtney has a question. Anybody? Come on out.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, just
Girl.
go ahead.
Sorry, maybe you couldn't hear me. I just did my first recommendation for the video AI like a week ago. How long does that usually take, and how do I know when it's done?
You just did your first. What was that?
The video AI to have the Nowsite creative video.
A day, and I know that we're not behind at all. We say 1 to 2 days. We're typically turning around in 24 hours. It comes to you for by email.
Okay, what do I do if I haven't gotten anything?
Just email them and tell them. You probably have it's either in spam or whatever. It says your video is created, or they're either missing info from you. But just email support or let them know.
Okay, nothing in spam.
I would just ask support.
Okay, I did put a message into them. Would it come from Nowsite? Would that be who the email is coming from?
I think it's typically Ria.
Ria?
Yeah.
Question.
Hey, John, go for it.
Yeah, I'll jump in. I was actually just typing it in the chat, but question for you is not as though you don't have more than full plate already, but I was just curious as to how's it coming on the organizing the Vimeo videos and so forth. I know that's a chore, pretty big one, but just wondered. I know one time you said might be able to put some folders or various things, just something to make it a little more organized for those that want to search for various things.
We had a volunteer, but haven't gotten to it yet because we house everything for team leaders that are coming on board inside of our Vimeo account that we are creating. So we cannot give access to that person right now, and it's just definitely not a priority.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's just a simple question. Just curious as to what the status was on that. So good deal. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more buried is the status.
Yeah, it is. It's just with all those different languages and various things. I mean, it's like, if you need, it's easier to search on your desktop. Now, if you're on your phone, oh my God, it's like a nightmare if you have to go back very far at all, So anyways, in due time. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tina.
Question here.
Oh, Prakash, go for
it. Just to be clear, so the person must join either the my AI or the other portion before they can join the leader. Yeah, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Good, Tina.
If someone has different industries and they're doing their AI, like what you showed yesterday in the demo with Kawan, when they send them their link, are there going to be different AIs, avatars that they can ask those questions? How will that look in their back office? Or, on their website?
So we're talking about, or I am, I'm probably, to be completely transparent, the most strict about this in our entire management team. I'm just going to be real. Like, I am the one that is like barrier, right? The first one being you have to refer 5 in order to get your AI avatar, right? Which is just a way for me to kind of everybody wants it, but there has to be a priority order. And it's a way to create a priority order without saying there's a priority order, right? Okay. The second thing is there are knowledge bases that come with the avatar itself. Like your avatar already has general network marketing knowledge, will have knowledge about the company that you have, right? And then according to the courses and things that you add to that thing, we can further expand the base of knowledge for that avatar. If you have one person inside of that team that you've invited and you want me to expand the knowledge base of, because you want to put 10 courses in there with us and create boards, but you have one person in that team, that's okay. So you know what I'm saying, right? Like that has to be a priority. If you want to create more than one team with more than one knowledge base, if you want to create more than one team with more than one knowledge base, with more than one, like that is 1,000,000% possible. Obviously, like it's a thing that we could do. Each avatar would need to be trained on a different company. But here's my dilemma is you created one team, we created the avatar, and I get it that you referred your 5 people, there's nobody in that team. You want me to create a whole other team with a whole other avatar with a whole other knowledge base? No. Right?
I asked because one of my new, my new customer business partner, she's pretty successful in all of her different teams, and she asked me that, and I just thought,
But yes.
I thought of that before,
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer. So and like she said, refer 5, and she could do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With different ones of her teams, because she's got hundreds on each one.
Refer 5 to get the first team started.
Okay.
Hold on, new team. One sec. Let me just answer this guy. But if let's say the person right does their 5, but then never does anything with the team, should I create a whole other team for that person? You know what I mean? Hold on. You gotta give me 1 second. Okay. Makes sense or no? Yeah. So
makes total sense. Makes total sense. So thank you, and helps me in answering that with her. So.
I mean, I believe I believe everybody's leader. You have one, you're a leader, right? And you got to get the avatar going. You got to be able to build the team. You got to have a resource. And that's fine for the first one, right? That's kind of coming in and whatever. But if you're like, I have 32 network marketing teams that have one person on it and I want you to, I'm going to be like, nah, right? And I'm going to keep it that way and reserve the right to do it that way. In all the niceness. So the first is this like little, because the people that want a team, they qualify very fast. They're like, here's my 5, here's my 5, here's my 5, here's my 5. It's so right, but it also kind of stretches out the I have thousands of people that were like, I want one too. So it was a good first, like it was the first one was really great to do it that way. I'm just putting it out there and then we'll kind of see what comes of it. Anybody else? Question? Last question? Go ahead, Dorea.
Hi. Can you please tell me what the dates are for the in-person thing in Vegas?
I think it's the 6th to the 8th, the 5th, the 6th, the 6th to the 8th. Anybody know? What is it?
I was trying 6th, 7th, 8th.
I think it was 6 and 7,
6th and 7th.
or something like that. But is it a hotel? What hotel?
We don't have a hotel. We're probably doing our event at the space. That's where we had it last time, which was super fun. I don't have the hotel quite yet, or even if we're gonna do like the whole hotel-ish, like everybody stay at the same thing. Not sure. But we typically our last event was at the space, and that's who I've been talking to. So
is that where we got our socks knocked off? That
Yeah.
event space? Oh, okay, got it. Thanks.
I'm gonna tell Justin that's how we remember it. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, just a question following up on the Leader AI avatar and so forth. Down the road, after it's fully rolled out, I'm talking, months down the road, do you foresee that being something included, or that be an upsell, or have any idea where that might land, months down the road?
So you have to be on the unlimited plan to even create a team, right? Create multiple, that's fine. But having the avatar itself, you mean like right now it's refer 5? Will it be different?
Yeah, once it's totally rolled out and it's all the kinks are out, a lot easier to get signed up or to get it. Will that be a sort of an upsell, you think, or do you think that will be included with the unlimited plan?
I can't predict the future on that because every day it's becomes easier for us, but the demand is very high. So there has to be a way to structure the demand or prioritize the demand, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So
Yeah.
right now we're just using it as a way to prioritize the demand of the people. And I'm not sure that I'm sure that there's a better way to prioritize the demand of the people depending on the demand and how quickly we can get this rolled out. The systems in the background that we're creating in order to roll it out, the data that we're collecting, it'll become easier and easier and easier and easier and easier. But there right now there's an overwhelming demand. I can't say for certain. I don't know where it will go.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Gene,
You're gonna have to rename the unlimited. It can't be unlimited anymore.
you can have unlimited teams.
With all the extras we have now, the unlimited is no longer.
Well, you can have unlimited.
No. I mean, you're gonna have to rename the unlimited level.
Unlimited. Go ahead, Gene. Quickly. You're muted. You're muted.
First thing I want to say is, duh. With Justin on Thursday, 1:00, when he does this training, we're going to be able to go right in behind that and start. Like, I already have a team built. I'm just waiting for the additional thing for the courses. Start adding courses or videos and stuff like that in there.
So, I think for the first thing that we're going to make available to people, right? We got to do it on rollout so everybody understands. And it'll probably be like, this is how you create your team. This is how you create the settings for your team. This is how you add the logo to your team. Let's start with maybe boards or content boards. That's way easier than creating a course. And I don't even think we're rolling out the ability for end user to create the course themselves right now. Right? That's something that we're doing for people right now that have a ton of course content. And this is to simplify this and make sure that we have it very easy for people to do. So we're going to start with the very basics. Everybody name your team. This is how you create multiple teams. This is how you logo. This is where settings are. This is where you're even creating a content board.
Okay. And the content board will accept like a PDF, because that's what I'm trying to. Okay, good. That's part of what I'm working with our team, is trying to get things streamlined so that they go one place, and here's the onboarding, and here's all the links that you need and stuff like that. So, all right, cool. Thank you.
Yep. All right, I have to run, John. You have to be fast, like literally. Yell it out. Lakester, unmute and yell it out. Or John, somebody.
No, I
you gotta run.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Robert.
No, I was gonna say you're fine. We can always try to discuss it later. No worries.
Okay, cool. Love y'all. See you tomorrow for holy cow. We're gonna have a great day. Love you. Bye.